You ever been on the phone talking to your friend or talking to your family member, and while they're talking about their successes, you're cheering them on? Then when it's time for you to speak on your successes, it gets real quiet. You ever wonder why you're always in the spotlight? Why people are always able to talk about you? Why you're the topic of discussion? Well, it's one answer, and one answer only. You don't know the power of silence. So let me teach it to you. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rezi. I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I'm gonna be also telling you about the power of I have always been told, girl, you are always silent. You always want to keep stuff to yourself. Like, I just don't feel like it's necessary to tell everything or show everything. However, I feel like it's best that you don't tell people everything. And I'm going to show you in this list why. So I'm just going to start off putting some clips into my hair. Perfect. Before I get into the tips, I want to explain to y'all what the power of silence is. You need to get the 48 laws of power. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear. Powerful people impress by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. The power of silence is using your silence as power. A lot of people these days think talking is using their power. No, when you go into a room, you think that that person holds more power than the person who's just rambling on, talking about stuff that does not matter. The less, the better. I promise you, your life will go so much better. And the fact that people will no longer be able to bring you into topic because they don't know what's going on. And that's what we're talking about, the mystery. You have forgotten that mystery is what draws people to you. But you have lost the mystery because you are oversharing your business. The first tip is going to be your goals. This is a major no. And I see people all the time, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, talking about their goals. I'm a big fan of letting the results speak for themselves. The type of person I used to be, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then it just would never happen. And it never happened because I talked about it instead of humbling myself and doing the action. Talking about your goals on social media is dangerous. Let's start there. Talking about your goals to people that you don't trust and just talking about your goals to people in general is just not good. And it's just so important to keep your goals to yourself because those are your goals. And people out here in this world are just very wicked, trying to become distractions to steer you away from your goal. People are instilled with fear, doubt, disbelief. So when you spread your goals, you hear back the advice about your goals. Don't expect all the time to hear, oh, that's great, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna be encouraged. No, because those are your goals. Nobody's gonna believe your goal more than you. So I just feel like it's so unnecessary to share. Like, I used to share my goals, and that just made me feel like all eyes are watching me because everybody knew my next step, and I just did not like that. People should not know every step, your every move. There should be a mystery about your next step, your next move, your next shift, your next change. Like, stop telling people what you're gonna do because it always happens. I don't know why, it always happens. When you tell people what you're going to do, it just never gets done. Putting your goals on social media, for what? Those are your goals. There's no need to post them. Let me go ahead and blend this concealer in. Easy. I also did my brows yesterday and I feel like I did a really good job. Okay, so the next thing. I do not know why I still be seeing this. Like, this is not 2016. Why are you still posting if you're single or not? Because it just makes you look desperate on social media. Put relationship arguments up there. You put you're single now. Like, let's be real. These social media sites, y'all are literally treating them like dating sites. Every time you get in a relationship, out of a relationship, in a relationship, out of a relationship. Yes, everybody is entitled to do that, but I just feel like that's unnecessary. And that just makes you look desperate, and that's just bringing in the wrong type of men. You have to always keep your cards stacked. You have to always keep cards on deck. Never let someone know your left from your right. Nobody needs to know that you just got out of a relationship 2 weeks ago, but you're back with that same person. This concealer is so creamy and I love this. While I let that dry, I'm gonna let the concealer dry. So same thing with family drama. All this posting drama, posting relationship statuses, posting your family struggles. Like, people have to start separating their lives from social media. Like, social media is not life. The reality is, when you go outside, you're you. When you go on your phone, you're sharing every single part of your business. The third tip is your finances. Don't tell anybody or anyone what's going on with your finances, your financial stability, what's in your wallet, what's in your wallet. That's just too personal. Like, I'm not finna tell nobody what I got going on unless I trust that person. I do not know, especially men, especially young men, go on their story and post money or post what they have in their wallet or in their purse. Like, this is social media. People can find out where you're at once you post this stuff. People posting at the same time they're at the location. So crazy that when I don't try into my makeup, it always turns out like really good. The next thing we should not be sharing is our weaknesses. Different, it's different to be like, I want to show off, my weight transformation, or I want to show off, stuff like that. And that's totally fine. I'm talking about your triggers. I'm talking about emotional trauma. Like, I see women posting all the time how certain things trigger them. And then when a guy slides into their DMs, and then they be like, this is why I hate all men. Like, you just literally posted things. You don't think people are watching you? You may not know this, but people are watching you. I honestly think I put way too much contour. Telling people what you're triggered by and then not expecting for them to play on your emotions is just not common sense. Like, stop telling people online, like, how to hurt you. Stop. Okay, the fifth tip and the last tip, makeup is eating. People crying on Instagram, I don't know why people did that. Like, it just comes off as disingenuous. And it just comes off as like you are an attention seeker. And so you don't want to get the wrong interpretation about yourself. However, if you are looking for some attention, I don't think ultimately you just probably need therapy. Social media is just not a place where you want to heal, because it is so cutthroat and people really do not care what they say behind these profile pictures. Like, they are so tough behind profile pictures, but you see these people typing in person, it's not a peep, okay? Keep your emotions to yourself or to your journal. I really recommend journaling or going to therapy. Like I said, I've been to therapy and it helped me so much. I would recommend anything that I recommend, I actually do. Like, I'm not gonna recommend you girls do something that I haven't actually done. But I just feel like crying on social media is like not the right way to ask for help. It's a way for people to trigger you. Some blush. I am actually done with this look. Go ahead and take these off my hair. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Oversharing has done me no good, and it just honestly has brought me so much peace that people literally don't know what I'm doing right now, and that just makes me so happy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and doing my makeup with me, which actually turned out to be so cute and I love it. And I said I would never do color, but I actually did for this time. And yeah, I normally don't do any blush or anything, but I wanted to put a little bit of blush in my eyeshadow, and it's just so cute. I love you girls, and I will see you girls in the next video. Hope you use these tips. Girl, the power of silence will do you good. Stop telling your business to everybody. Remember this, not everybody has the privilege to know your business. I'll see you girls in the next video. I love you. Have a blessed day. Bye.